There is some excitement as the anticipation is building. Of course, there are those who are a little bit cynical about it all and have had enough already, but that's not going to go away anytime soon. And there's wall-to-wall coverage, really, of the preparations, the rehearsals, articles and interviews about every detail you could imagine in the build-up to the coronation, because really this is a historic moment, something that almost all Brits will be seeing for the first time, and certainly even those who might just about remember the last one will never have seen it covered and broadcast quite like this coronation's going to be.
And also, I mean, the details, they really stick to the script over thousands of years of tradition. Is it really a very specific type of event to stay true to thousands of years ago?
Well, absolutely. This is a historic event, and it does go according to plans and rules about it, because essentially at its heart, it's also a religious event. But there are many changes that are going to be taking place this time. It's going to be shorter than Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II's coronation, at about 2 hours long. Going to be far fewer people in Westminster Abbey. I think they had around 8,000 that time. It's going to be 2,000 this time. But also there are going to be some more fundamental changes in a nod to the diversity of the makeup of Great Britain's population today. So there will be other faiths represented there, including the Jewish faith. In fact, Charles the King did joke over the last couple of days to Chabad-Lubavitch Rabbi Yossi Jacobs, the chief minister of the Birmingham Hebrew Congregation, that it was being held on the wrong day for Jewish people. It's held, of course, on Saturday, Shabbat, the Sabbath, which means many Jews won't be able to watch it live on television. And in fact, Ephraim Mervis, the chief rabbi of the United Kingdom, is being invited to stay at St James's Palace so that he can walk there, and special dispensation has been given to him that he can actually go into the abbey, not normally something a rabbi would do to go into a church, especially not on Shabbat, but of course, as it's at the invitation of a monarch specifically, he is doing so, and he's being allowed to do so. He's even playing a part in the ceremony, though not the religious ceremony, with other faith leaders. At the end, he will be saying a few words. His will not be microphoned, again, out of respect to the Jewish Sabbath. All considerations, he says, the palace came up with themselves without any involvement from the synagogue itself needing to interfere. So it just shows you the level of detail that they've been careful to keep up with so that they can satisfy the different faiths and make sure that he doesn't break Shabbat.